Hi, everyone. This week we are going to talk about time and the wise use of our time. I heard a story about a man who got a call very early one morning from his bank. The person from the bank informed him that morning $1,440 had been deposited into his account. It was money that he could spend however he wanted. The day went by, the man was a little cautious and really didn't spend any of the money. The next morning, he got another call from the bank and said, today another $1,440 has been deposited into your account. And the banker said, I noticed yesterday you didn't spend any of the money, and I just wanted to let you know that whatever money is not spent, you can't save for the next day. And so that man cautiously went about his day and he spent some of the money. The next morning, he got another call and said, you have $1,440 deposited into your account. After a while, the man realized that he could really use this money however he wanted. And so he bought some frivolous things. He spent it on his own desire. Some of the money he used for his family and his friends and those in need. Some of the money he decided to invest for the future. But then one morning, the call didn't come. And that morning, he was not going to receive the $1,440. That story is an illustration of the time that has been given to you and I. Every day that you and I wake up, God has given us 1,440 minutes. And it's 1,440 minutes that you and I can use however we want. We can waste it. We can use our time just on ourselves. We can use our time to invest in the future. We can use it for friends and family and loved ones in our lives. But it's 1,440 minutes that you and I can use however we want. However, the truth also remains that it's 1,440 minutes that we cannot save for the next day, that once the day's over, those minutes are gone. And for some of us, we do use our time and we waste it frivolously. Some of us use our time and really invest it into the future. Some of us even use our time for our friends and our family and those who are really important to us. But it's also true that one day we're not going to receive the 1,440 minutes because this life will be over. And what will remain is how we have used the 1,440 minutes that we received every day from God. The Apostle Paul talked about this in Ephesians chapter 5, verses 15 and 16. He wrote this. He said, be careful how you walk, not as unwise men, but as wise, making the most of your time because the days are evil. The Apostle Paul's told us to walk as wise people and to use our time wisely because one day it is going to come to an end. So I'm praying for you today that you would use your time, that you would leverage your time, that you would make wise investments with your time today for God's glory and for His kingdom.